What's up, everybody? Yes, indeed, man. I am back. You guys already know what time it is. I don't talk about it, I stay about it. Well, anyways, people, check this out, man. Today I have a message for my hater. I'm not going to put his name out there. I'm not going to describe him. But he knows. This person actually knows who I'm talking to. And if I have more than one, then this message is to all of you. But I'm directing this one towards a particular one, and if you know, you know. If you don't know, it is what it is, people. But anyways, people, with that being said, man, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, put your notification bell on all, share this channel. Let's get it up to 10,000 subscribers. 10,000 subscribers, we will start doing lives. On my lives, everybody is welcome to pull up, man. When you pull up to my place, just come with respect, because there's going to be zero tolerance for stupidity. You guys already know. I can't say it enough. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. So, anyways, people, with that being said, once again, this is a fitness channel with a twist. And what I normally do is I start off talking about fitness, nutrition, or overall health in general. Today's gonna be short and sweet. I'm gonna give you a quick little breakdown for the new people that are viewing my channel of what I do on my fitness program. My fitness program, I have 3 different levels. I have a 3-month, a 6-month, and a 1 year. Okay, I would always recommend signing up with the 3-month program, and if you decide to extend your program, I will prorate the price of my program as if you purchased it from the start. You know, I want you to feel comfortable when you come in. You know, I don't want you to feel like your money's going to be a waste, because it's not. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. I'm over half a century old. I have results, and I have a simple way of getting you them results. It's following a blueprint to success. People, it's the same blueprint that I run in, day out. It works. I have team members. As a matter of fact, go check out my Instagram. My Instagram is high power fitness, high_power_fitness_. I have testimonials there from team members, from non-team members. I have transformations from my team members. Go take a look at my my story, man. I've been doing this for over a couple years now, going on about, I'd say, like 3 years on Instagram. And this YouTube right here is just a new avenue to push my fitness program. So those of you that are trying to label me as being these other individuals, I'm not. I'm a fitness channel with a twist. Yeah, I got a little twist to my background, because obviously, look where I come from. Come on, man. It's obvious. It's a no-brainer. I've done time. I did time behind them walls, behind the razor wires, them electric fences. I've been everywhere you could think of in the county jail, except for the nickel crew. For those of you that are familiar with the nickel crew back in the day, that was I think that was something to do with the they had a, man, I can't even think of it. What was it? Honor Ranch. That's what they called it. I've never made it there. I'm gonna keep it real and 100% with you. At one time, there was a program that they had started up, and I was one of the first individuals to sign up for it. Well, I was one of the first groups to sign up for this program, and the reason why is because I admitted to myself that I needed help, man. You know what I mean? Because every time I ended up behind, doing time, was because of stupid and unwise decisions that I made in my life, and it all stemmed from what I was doing out there in that free world, indulging in extracurricular activities. So, well, anyways, I do ramble on a lot, people. They opened up this program called the Impact. It was went through the Impact Center. I can't think of the actual name that it was, but it was in Biscaloo Center. I was doing back in the day, this is the way they would get you. They would get you with a county lid, but they would give you 1 year and 1 day. That way you could get stuck with doing the whole year. How that worked, I never understood it, but it did. County lids, back in the day, you do 720, 920s, 520s. Who knows what you do now? Now they probably don't even arrest you. The times have changed, but like I've said in the past, back in the day when I was doing time, going through that county jail, that was the most dangerous place you could do time at. Speaking on my experience, you know, I mean, I can't speak for other counties. You know, I'm sure their counties were just as crazy, you know, but from my experience, man, that place was like rocking and rolling. And the reason why I say that it was most craziest is because I've heard this from other cats that came from other counties and done time there. You know, they compared the way doing time was in our county to their county. So whether I could co-sign that or not, I couldn't, because I've never done time in their counties. And like I said, doing time anywhere can be dangerous, but it's only as dangerous as you make it. You know, if you land doing time in a place that has no structure or anything, it can be, you know, the waters could be really choppy. Let's just put it that way. The swells could be really rough and wavy, and you know what I mean by that is because there's really no law and order. Let's just put it that way. So anyway, I did ramble on, and once again, back to the fitness thing, man. My bad. Yeah, if you get started with me, what you do, you reach out to me. You go to highpowerfitness.net, fill out the questionnaire. We'll jump on a phone call. We'll go over your fitness goals, and once I figure out your fitness goals and learn a little bit about your lifestyle, then I'll put together the perfect nutritional plan for your life, because nutrition plays a key role in the way your daily activity is. If you're a very active person, you're going to be required to have more nutrition than the next man, compared to someone that just has an office job and does nothing but after work and read books and hang out at Starbucks. Your nutrition is going to be totally different, people. So anyways, that's what I do. I specialize in that stuff. I've mastered it. I've got this stuff down to a science. So if you want to get started and take that journey on becoming that best version of yourself, then you need to go to my highpowerfitness.net, or shoot me a DM, or email me at highpowerfitness@yahoo.com. I would prefer you to go to my website, highpowerfitness.net, and just fill out the application real quick. It's a short, brief application. It doesn't get too, doesn't ask personal questions. You know what I mean? That's going to pose any supposed threat, you know, especially nowadays with these individuals out there. They're crazy with this fraudulent stuff. But yeah, I'm legit. I got my thing. I've been doing it for over a couple years, going on 3 years now. You know, I have a team, and I have team members all over the place, you know, all the way from up north to down south to the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? They're all over, people. But yeah, so I dial in your nutrition. I build you a perfect workout plan as well. And with that perfect workout plan, you're linked to my personalized training app. So with my training app, I will be able to keep an eye on you, monitor your progress, because it's very important. You know, I don't want you to come in and start doing your workouts and doing your nutrition and me not being able to see where we need to make adjustments, because I know what needs to be done in your fitness journey. You know, I'm usually pretty good at hitting the nail on the head at the very first time. I don't have to adjust numbers or nutrition, but there is times where I have to make adjustments because some of my team members want to start incorporating extra cardio. And when you start doing something like that and they don't match up with your numbers, because this is a number game, you'll start burning too much weight too fast and you won't look that good. You'll start coming out looking like a melted candle. So that's one thing that I've mastered with my program. I've learned how to keep people from looking like a melted candle or a soft serve ice cream, you know, however you want to look at it, brother. But you know what I mean? And I do serve women and men. I serve couples. You know what I'm saying? I have couples on my team. I had a power couple that came out of San Diego. I still tip my hat to them, and they were in the medical industry. So, you know, they came with me because they didn't know how to achieve the goals that they were after. And with my program, they reached them. And as a matter of fact, my team member, she gave me a testimonial on my program. Go check it out, on my Instagram, High Power Fitness. But anyways, people, I did a whole lot of this, but it's very important to understand my program is guaranteed to work 90 days. come in, lose 30 pounds of fat, and build muscle at the same time. Building muscle is optional. And once again, just a reminder, when you sign up with my program, burpees are optional. They're not part of my program. It's entirely up to you. I do burpees because it's something that I've been doing for a while. Burpees is my rest period in between sets. I do burpees between every set that I do. You know, your guys' program is going to be designed way different, and it's going to be tailored to your lifestyle. That way you can enjoy the journey, be in comfort, because you shouldn't have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. That's just a way of creating an avenue for you to derail, and we want to prevent that. I want to prevent that. I want you to be comfortable, enjoy your journey, and reap the benefits, people. Well, anyways, people, with that being said, I rambled on a whole lot, didn't I? I'm going to bring this short and sweet, though. This message right here is to my motherfucking hater. Check this out. I don't even know how to address you, Mr. Hater. When you keep on hating, you're just going to stay exactly where you're at. But I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you your recognition. All that hate that you've been putting towards my channel has been bringing me more audience. My channel's been growing, so gracias. But I'm going to tell you something, man. Let me put you up on a little game. You keep on, what you think is what you become. You know what I mean? So be very careful on the way you try to portray yourself, because you will start living in that fantasy world and you're going to find yourself in a box. And in that box, you're going to find nothing but misery. Life is good. You know what I mean? If you're struggling and if you're hurting with something inside, reach out to somebody. There's resources out there. People, you shouldn't have to come on here on social media to try to bash another person, especially when you don't even know of that person. I will never understand how a person behind this screen has so much hate towards a person that they don't even know. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give you an example. You know, there's a certain individual that's out here on social media. He's hated by a lot of people, and this guy lives thousands of miles away. I don't understand how they hate on him. Is it because of jealousy? Because this individual does what he does and he's grown such a vast audience that is so big? That's the only thing I could think of. The more time and energy that you put on someone else and the more envy that you put towards them, it's going to be wasted time for you to progress in life, people. So start focusing on yourself. You motherfucking haters out there need to focus on yourself. Work on yourself within. Once you've mastered that and created a new mindset of positivity, sky is the limit. I tell you one thing, when I put my ego and pride to the side, it opened up so many doors of opportunity. Because when I used to live off of ego and pride, it was a way of survival. But it limited me on progressing in life. And as I got older and wiser, I was able to see that. So, once again, to all you motherfucking haters, if you want to keep on hating, because I must be doing something right. You know what I'm saying? And I've been told this by all of my other subscribers as well. Hey, much love and respect to my subscribers, man, my channel members, my followers, man. Everybody that's been supporting my channel, I appreciate every last one of you guys. And even the haters, like I said, hey, gracias, man. I really appreciate it because you're keeping me in the algorithm and my channel is growing. And we're going to get to 10,000 subscribers before you know it. And then what happens there? This motherfucking YouTube Yarda's going to become activo, baby. Why? Because you know this G right here, this OG doesn't fiddle diddle, baby. I'm in it to win it. You know, scared man don't win either. But anyways, people, with that being said, man, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, put your notification bell on all, and share this channel, baby. We're almost there. We're getting close. That 10,000 is not too far away. Now get up and get yours. Let's do this.